This episode of The Living Room sponsored by Nothing Bundt Cakes.
And by sponsored by, she means we paid full price.
With our own money. But if any of you know any people from Nothing Bundt Cakes, let me know. Welcome to The Living Room.
Where apparently we're eating bundt cake.
Someone brought home bundt cakes yesterday, and I had to eat some.
To be fair, it was in service of our clients. We have a client get under contract yesterday, so we got some bundt cakes to congratulate her, and it just seemed...
And congratulate
It
ourselves.
seemed inefficient not to get some for ourselves.
Yeah, we love them.
Probably too much.
Yeah, they're so good. They're really, really good. Okay, what's going on
Well,
in the world?
I think we said this the last few weeks, but it seems like activity is picking up, and that's been confirmed for us. We got 2 houses under contract in 2 days this week. We got some closings about to happen in the next week. And so people, again, we keep saying this, are still buying houses. And so there's been some crazy stuff in the news about Trump floating a 50-year mortgage. That gets people all riled up. And so I don't have any comments about that, but that's things people are talking about.
That's right. So people are buying. People trying to sell.
Yeah. And what we're seeing is buyers have it's more equilibrium now, whereas in the past few years, sellers definitely had the upper hand. Now it seems like buyers can be choosier. And we're seeing that in some properties sitting on the market a little bit longer. And
Average days on market is still about 70 days.
70 days in Clinton. I actually ran the numbers for Madison yesterday. It was closer to 60. But still, less than quite a bit more than it was a few years ago when it was single digits.
We don't even talk about that.
That wasn't real life.
That's not real. Work at the Flip project is continuing on. We were just over there. Floors are down.
Yeah.
Tiles down in bathrooms.
Fixtures are going up.
Yeah. I just had to make a request change. A request change?
Request for a change.
A request for a change. I've put in a little ask if we can change something. I really like to be confident in the decisions that I make because I know that somebody would have to go back and redo work, which I do not like. Sometimes something's just not right. So,
in this case, grout color.
Grout color. I messed up. So here's hoping it can change.
Yeah, somebody will like that grout, even if it's not.
No, it's gonna change.
Okay,
it's gonna change.
Anywho, that is coming along splendidly.
Yeah, hopefully next two weeks maybe.
The idea would be right after Thanksgiving weekend that we could hopefully be able to list it.
Yeah. So that's exciting for everybody involved. Now we just need somebody to buy it.
And pay top dollar.
We have the big ambassador, which that's the junior high show choir that our son is in. Fall review starts tonight. So that's where we will be for the next 3 nights.
And our daughter is in the junior ambassadors, which they will perform right before a couple songs. So it's a family affair.
We'll be there. We'll be there. And obviously our Christmas tree is up. We're decorated here, except the outside. That will wait until
29th.
Oh, I thought you were going to say 2026. I thought you were going to be able to give a year. Yes, so after Thanksgiving, it can be fall outside while Christmas inside for us.
Yes.
Okay.
You got something?
I've got a question for you.
All right.
Okay. What is the hardest part about being a real estate agent to you? Now, that can be something you don't like to do that is actually hard. It can be something easy that you just don't like to do.
Well, for me, it's the balance between promoting yourself and feel like you're over promoting yourself. I never want it to be about me or us. Obviously we are doing this to serve our clients. That sounds very altruistic, but because we're in this to make money. But like the constantly having to promote us, that's not my personality. And I'm kind of trying to stepping into that, but that's difficult for me. And that includes all aspects of that, like the lead generation, which is constantly having to engage. Not that I don't like engaging with people, but like for the purposes of our business. Yeah. For me, that's difficult. What about you?
I knew he was going to say that. But what about it do you not like? Does it what does it make you feel?
It makes me feel, and I shouldn't, because I think I do a good job generally of genuinely caring for the people that we come in contact with. But sometimes it feels transactional, like I'm doing this so that you will remember me and choose me as your real estate agent.
Well, yeah, we want that.
Yeah, we do. And we do. And honestly, we believe we'll do as good a job for you as anybody else would. Like we think highly of our skills and the way that we care for our clients. And so it's not, I mean, we're not trying to swindle anybody.
No.
What is the most difficult part of the job for you?
It is
Sitting to your left.
no. It is holding my tongue when I disagree with the client's decision. Especially when it comes to pricing.
Mm-hmm.
And that's difficult for me because we want the best for our client. And do we get everything right? No. Do we know everything? No. But it's our job, so we probably know a smidge more than people who aren't real estate agents. And so it's very hard for me to nod along when I know somebody is getting it wrong. But we always say, we work for you. We're here to do what you want to do. We're here to advise, provide you our knowledge. You're paying us to provide you with our knowledge. So I don't understand why people say no, thank you. But the holding of the tongue is very difficult for me. And so I've had to work on that a lot and just, nod along. But that's hard for me.
Well, your personality is more direct, and that's not a weakness. That's a strength of yours. That's why I think we do very well together, because you'll say the things that I am sometimes reluctant to say.
Yeah, he's definitely thinking it, but he's like, okay.
But I would agree. That's so difficult, and that's probably right up there for me is trying to protect someone that you see walking in and willingly making what you would see as a bad decision.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
there's numbers to back up pricing. There's data. People are like, hard pass on the data. We're going to do this instead.
It feels a certain way. Yeah.
And I get it. There's feelings involved 100%. That's the difficult part for me.
Yeah. No, that's up there. That's probably 1A for me.
/ paperwork for me.
You don't have to do it. So
I don't like that. I don't like that piece of it. I don't.
Yeah. So no.
So we're a good team in that regard.
One thing I think I was talking to Amanda about this when we were in the car a minute ago. Is I saw a meme the other day. It says, "We don't do this job because it's easy. We do this job because we thought it would be easy." And
I, for the record, never thought that. I've never once thought that.
I think that's we see a lot of people get into real estate and then pretty quickly after that get out because they did not find it to be what they thought it was going to be. Whether it's you thought everybody that in your sphere of influence would immediately start using you for their real estate needs, or you thought that it was going to be like it's portrayed on television. Or,
Selling Sunset.
Yeah, that's basically a documentary. But I find like that's like when you get into this, you'll find it's not easy. And it's not easy to do as a career. And some people will get in kind of 1 foot in the water to say, well, I'll try this until it takes off and then I can do it. And usually you just gotta do it. And that's a hard thing to do. But anyway, there are hard parts to the job and parts that you don't like, just like any other job.
And another hard part for me is trying to present real estate in a way that doesn't feel tired and that you've seen before. So I'm coming up with the social media ideas, the video ideas, the post, all that stuff. And I recognize that I see a lot more real estate posts than your average person. Real estate agents, there's a lot of following amongst the group. But I'm always trying to think of a new way to show a house. so that it feels fresh. It's not just, oh, here we go, walking through our house again. So, hey, if any of you have any great ideas about what you would like to see regarding a house tour, let me know. Because we love to promote houses, and I mean, I enjoy doing that. I like looking at different houses and videos, but I'm always trying to think of the next thing. And so sometimes that can be a little draining for me.
Yeah, and like you say, you want to stand out in a field where a lot of people have the same ideas. And there's only so many ways to do something.
That's right.
So Amanda's always
Trying.
She's on the cutting edge.
I don't know about that, but I'm trying. I'm trying. Until then, till the next great idea, I'm just going to go back to eating my red velvet bundt cake.
See you next week.
Bye.